When I go out to my mailbox, there are only two letters that make my heart pound and my blood pressure go up. One is the IRS, and the other is the Central Appraisal District telling me what my property tax value will be. Oh no. Well, Studio 9 is always looking for ways to help you, and so I'm at Kingswood Property Tax Advisors. Joining me now is Jared Abbott. Jared, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Okay, so whenever I go bowling, everybody's talking about it, and when I'm at church, oh, they're talking about it. They open it up, and their home value has gone up, whoop, $60, $70, $80, $100,000.
Yes.
But how? And how do people possibly begin to change this?
So everyone knows that the market in El Paso has been very, very hot, right? And it's not just El Paso, it's all over the country. So because of that market being so hot, people are buying houses for a whole lot more. And so that results in the appraised values going up. But not all hope is lost because there's something that you can do about it.
Okay, now you've said there is a very important date that every single person, no matter who they are, no matter whether they're happy with their appraisal, they need to act on it. May 15th,
Yes.
Get that protest in. Why do they have to do that?
Because that's how the system works. The system works best when everybody protests. It's more fair for everyone in the city and the county, and it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to try. Definitely doesn't hurt.
Okay, so if I'm not familiar with the process or how to protest or whatever, that's where Kingswood comes into play. How do you help people?
Exactly. So we try to make the process as hands-off as possible. Essentially, all that we need is your John Hancock and your notice of value, and we'll take care of the rest. We protest for you. We present at the ARB. We make evidence. We look at the sales comparison data. We look at plenty of data, and we can get you exactly what your home or your property, whatever it is, should be appraised at.
Okay, well, let's say you've lived in your house for a while, like, I don't know, 20, 30 years, and the home around the corner, boom, it sells for $500,000 out of the blue, and you bought your home for like 120 back in the day. Can you help with that, or is there no way to fight that?
Absolutely, we can definitely help with that. That appraised value is gonna go up, for sure. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, but we can mitigate that, and we can keep it going up as slow as possible for as long as possible.
Okay, so how do people pay you? Do you charge a retainer fee, or how does that work?
So we charge a % of the tax savings that we save you. So for most properties, if we don't save you anything, we don't get paid. But if we save you big bucks, then we get a chunk of that.
Oh, okay. Well, let's say I own, which I did, some car washes, okay? And if you thought it was bad for your home, you ought to open up your business appraisal where there just doesn't seem to be a limit anymore, and you're like, boom. Okay, how can you help on commercial?
Commercial is very much the same process. We look at evidence a little bit differently. I won't go into the exact methodologies, but there's always a chance. We can always work on it.
Okay, you'd mentioned the ARB. What's the ARB?
They are the Appraisal Review Board. They are an independent entity that basically hears our cases. So we fight against the Central Appraisal District, against valuation. The Appraisal Review Board are the middleman, and they are the judge and the jury. We present to them, and Central Appraisal presents to them at the same time, and they make a decision based on what they hear from both sides.
And you'll do all of that for people, and they don't really have to lift a finger. They simply need to reach out to you, sign a form, give you their appraised value, and let you go to work. But
Exactly.
they have to hit that deadline, right?
That deadline is very important, yes.
And you're saying that even if you open it up and you're sort of happy with your appraised value, no, go for it.
Always. It can never hurt you to protest.
It can never hurt you to protest.
Nope.
Okay. I would say that's excellent and positive information. Thank
yeah.
you so much, Jared. Want more information? You go to our website, ktsm.com, click on that Studio 9 tab.